Hello and welcome to Inline Plus. For the next 4 weeks, we will be in Adelaide. So first up this week is the Skate Fit Cru and Adelaide Group Skate. We now head out to Ingle Farm Recreation Centre, where Paul will talk to Mel about the activities of the Skate Fit Cru.
Mel, tell us about Skate Fit Cru.
We're a not-for-profit club. We just service the community, give somewhere for people to come and skate. A lot of people don't want to join a team, or they don't want to do artistic, or derby's scary. And although we have a lot of girls come in and they want to learn how to get the minimal skills for derby, but others don't, it scares them. So we needed somewhere to have in the community so that everybody can just skate, not have to worry about team competitions and all of that other stuff that goes along with it. It works for people from the ages of 3 right through to 90. I don't think there's actually a limit, but
maybe one day.
We've actually got ladies here tonight that it's their second time skating in 50 years. I won't point them out, but they're out here and they just love it. So there's
you can never get enough skating.
No, you can't.
Okay, and when was it formed and how does it operate?
I formed this club probably about 5 years ago. Through the help of some good friends who backed me. Because they needed somewhere. There was Skate Australia started a Skate Fit brand. They pulled the plug because money ran out, grants dried up. People wanted somewhere to continue the growth. So they pushed me out there and said, right, we want you to do this. So I've got a team of skaters behind me from all different disciplines that come and help. I have an artistic lady who comes and helps. I've got derby girls that still just love here. Come to skate.
So what kind of activities do you do?
We like to start it off with just some warm-ups and drills and skills, basics. We have learners right through to advanced skaters every time. We like to get the weaving going. We've got some that like a tighter slalom kind of skate. Just to move up the tricks. We do light fitness in between. Not everyone has to do it, but it all helps with the core balance. And anything to do with skating. And then the last section, we normally just do what you like. And we teach each other and we learn from each other. So I say, well, if you see someone doing something, give us a hoy, we'll teach you how to do it.
No, sounds good. And what are the aims of the group?
Just probably what I've covered, but just to give people somewhere indoors, safe and welcoming to come and skate.
Have fun, a bit of fitness.
Fun and fitness and freedom is what I like to say. It's for all ages, all abilities, everybody's welcome.
So how does Skate Fit Cru operate?
Well, we're a committee of people, different skaters, and we just operate here twice a week at this stage. I also run Learn to Skate here on a Friday. We do that in conjunction with the rec centre, so people can come here and from the very, very basics. This here is just a little bit more welcoming, and the people who come to these really want to learn and they just want to let go. I have some people who come and they just pay their money and say, Mel, I just want to skate. So, and they're happy just to skate. Be as involved with everything as you want, or just do your own thing.
And do you find it growing and getting bigger each week?
We have a lot of different faces constantly. Some, as we keep it casual, we don't lock in contracts. It's just somewhere that, okay, I want to skate tonight, let's go. Well, I've got a family, I've got 4 kids. I know what can happen with life and you just can't go. It is a little bit daunting when you have to pay for things up front and not be able to do it. So that's why we keep everything really casual. So we have different faces all the time. One of my great groups, they've gone snow tonight.
Typical.
For things like that, it's like, oh no.
So what's the main age of people that come to your
main
skate?
ages, I would say, would probably be the 30 to 50-year-olds.
We're getting back into the old school days.
A lot of people are like, I haven't skated for 20 years. They're like, teach me. You've been successful at any stage in your life, you can pick it up again. It's that simple. So but we help you get the confidence to do that again. We never push anybody to do anything. If you don't want to do something, that's fine. we will just keep helping you with your next goal.
Yeah, and the other thing I love about skating is it's like there's no impact on your joints. You know, you can skate 20 kilometres, and it's not like running where your knees and your ankles hurt after.
Damaged my Achilles. I hobble in here for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And broken toes, but I can skate.
Yeah.
You can just adjust your weight.
Yeah.
And all your pains are gone. It's just,
yeah, and it's really good for mental health, I find it as well. Like, I know a lot of people that suffer from depression, and skating, you just can't feel depressed skating, can you? It's just the happiest feeling. It's almost like meditation where you're just floating around and,
you know. A lot of people, they come here and they're a little bit anxious. I'm like, just listen to the beat.
Yeah.
And just skate.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
And you literally like lose track of time. Like you don't know whether you've been skating for an hour or 10 minutes because you just get in that little zone where you just in free flowing
5 hours
state.
have gone and you're like, oh wow, I'm still skating.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep.
Very good.
And what's the coverage area in Adelaide? Is it mainly people around the northeast, or do you get people
Surprisingly not. We get people from Evanston, we get them from Virginia, we've got South skaters as well that come up here. And there are local, yes, but a lot of people travel. If you've got the right environment, they will travel.
Yeah.
That's big skating. There's nowhere to skate in Adelaide.
Yeah,
so
especially in the middle of winter, it's perfect having somewhere like this where it's indoors.
Yeah, we have the speed team quite often. They're like, it's raining tonight, Mel, we're going to come and join you.
Yeah.
Because they just want some training, because they normally train.
Coming up after the break, we reverse the roles as Mel talks to Paul about Adelaide Group Skate. Northern Access Television will turn 30 in 2020. We are planning a celebration night with a book and a special TV show about our history. If you're a past member or a volunteer of NAT, we would love to hear from you. For more details, visit the website nat30years.info and find out how you can help celebrate 30 years of media for the community. The 30th anniversary of Northern Access Television. Let's celebrate in 2020.
Tell us about your group that you run.
Okay, my group started with just me in it, a struggling mid-30-year-old going through a midlife crisis, trying to find anyone in the world to skate with. I didn't know anyone else that rollerbladed. My friends laughed at me. So I started this group. I was inspired by other groups on YouTube videos and stuff where people are all skating together, and that was my dream, was just to skate with people, jump over little gutters and explore different paths. And so 2 years ago I started this group. I found a few other skaters just through hashtags, and I joined them into my group, and eventually 2 years later we've got 750 people. We do 3 or 4 different skates every week. It's all completely free. We just do it all for fun. Yeah, we do beginner skates. We do like more advanced ones where we go down hills. We do some nice scenic country skates like the Amy Gillett track up in Woodside. In summer, the beach skates are really popular. We skate a good 20 kilometres all the way from Glenelg to Henley Beach and back.
That's a nice trip.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. And one of the most popular ones we do is the Sunday morning skate, where we skate along the River Torrens and go through the Botanical Gardens. That's a real beautiful one. And the most popular ones we do are the night skates, where we just we get a whole heap of us. Quite often we dress up in all different themes. Yeah, we have Christmas themes, Halloween. We did a onesie skate a couple of weeks ago. We're doing a blow-up dinosaur skate in about a month.
Now, that will be fun.
And next Wednesday we're doing a what do they call it? A Christmas ugly sweater. Skate. So that should be fun.
Now, it's not just you that runs all the events, is it?
No, luckily, yeah, because I actually don't like running things. I just wanted someone to skate with. So I started the group, but the best thing about this group is that like we've got probably about 10 people that are the main instigators. That they organise skates, like almost weekly really, and I do the occasional one as well, but and that takes a lot of pressure off me as well, because I just like to skate and have fun. I don't like to make too much of a job out of it. And when I first started the group, when the group started to build at first, I was always videoing and taking photos, and now we've got people that like to take photos and they're really good at making videos, and so that takes the pressure off of me. But yeah, we just love it. We're most of the people in the group are kind of in their 30s or 40s, just, you know.
Some of the kids can be involved?
Yeah, we've got lots of kids. We've got, yeah, sometimes we have more kids than adults. We've got beginner skates where we have sometimes up to 20 or 25 people coming, and some people are skating for the very first time. Some people are 70 years old in our group. Other people are, we've had probably 3 years old is about the youngest we've had. So, and everyone just has a great time. We just laugh together, and there's always a fall just about every time. But, you know, because we do outdoor skating, we're always, you know, wearing a helmet and our pads, and just trying to do it as safely as we can. But just getting out there, enjoying ourselves, having a laugh. We don't really do any fancy tricks or anything, but it's just all a bit of fun, really. So yeah, yeah, we just do it for fun, really, and it's growing every day. We probably get 1 or 2 new people that join us, and like our mission is to, like, a lot of people kind of laugh at us people skating because it's become kind of uncool in a way in the last 15 years, but I love it, and I don't care anymore, and I find that, like, if I skate by myself, like, someone might yell out of a car window at me or something, but if I have a crew of us, people are wanting to sign up. They're like, how do we find you guys?
Yeah.
So
how can we join you?
Yes, our group, Adelaide Group Skate, is a Facebook group, and it's 100% free to join,
and despite the top, quads are welcome.
Yeah, quads, even skateboarders, scooters,
everybody.
Anyone under the skating umbrella. Even if you've got a unicycle, you can join us. It doesn't matter. It's all about having fun, fitness,
getting together,
and because society these days is a bit lonely, and you know, the more people that just get out and about and socialise, and quite often now we go for a little coffee after our skates and have a little snack, and half the time it turns into 2 or 3 hours at the pub as well. So it's a really good social thing, and you know, we've become really good friends outside of the group as well now.
That's what I find with this lot here. It's like a skate family.
Yeah, and everyone kind of knows each other. I went to Sydney a couple of months ago, and went into the shop there in Sydney Bladers, and the guy knew who I was just because he's in our group, and he runs the Sydney Bladers group.
Well, that's what I found. So if people are wanting to go to Melbourne, you can hook up with the Melbourne group, or if Canberra people are coming over, they'll hook up with your group. Oh, cool, when are you going to skate? Let's hook up.
And that's it. And I even, last year I went to Japan actually and skated with the Tokyo City Skate. And yeah, those guys.
Some of that fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and that was amazing because we skated all through the main sites of Tokyo, and those guys want to come back to Australia one day, and Adelaide's on their list now, and they want to come and join us, and I can't wait. I hope they come.
Have to get them out to some of the roller discos.
Exactly.
The only thing I was mentioning was, we have people on quads, we have them on inlines, we run roller discos as well every now and then for our members. Yeah. We just get the broader community and our skate family together, just giving somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Get outdoors, get away from the internet, away from the TV.
We hook up with guys like this.
Yeah,
we are not biased. We love everyone joining together.
Yeah,
so.
We're all one big happy family.
Even if he's an inliner.
Yeah, I started quad skating. That's how I started.
I've got my inlines. I'm trying.
Yeah, we're all friends.
We would love for any of you out there to come and join us whenever you are ready. We are a very welcoming environment for all.
And if you used to love skating and you want to get back out there again, or you want to start, come and join us, Adelaide Group Skate. We'd love to have you. Anyone's welcome. Doesn't matter who you are, how good or bad you are at skating, it doesn't matter. We just want people out skating. So more the merrier, more fun.
We are heading out to Paraka Skate Park with the Skate Fit Crew. That's right, after this break.
Occasionally the Skate Fit Crew head outdoors to local skate parks in Adelaide. We're now on the road to Paraka Skate Park where we talk to two skaters, George and Craig. How long have you been skating for?
I think it's between like 24 and 26 years, something like that.
A bit of experience now?
Yeah, well, you know what? I should be a lot better than I am, that's for sure.
And when did you start?
I was probably about 2000, so yeah, almost 20 years. Took a bit of time off for injury. That's just nature of the beast, I guess, with us. We're gonna have it. You know, if you're pushing yourself and trying to find that limit every now and then, you find it and it hurts. Basically been in South Australia for most of my life doing it, and yeah, it's just great to get out. Got close friends that enjoy skating, and yeah, we have a great time. Lots of experience.
Basically, we go out and you know, you watch your friends do some trick that's really cool, and then that pushes you to do something that you haven't tried before, because everybody's got their own repertoire of tricks, right? So it's a very collective sport for me. Personally, I feel like I go out there, it's about the crew, it's about, you know, seeing Craig do a trick, and then I'm like, whoa, bro, I'm gonna do that, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to do it. The good thing is that we call them progression sessions, you know, like you get out there and you keep like learning new tricks even after so many years.
Going over the same tricks, if you've just got your own skill set and you stay within it as a comfort zone, that's fine for some people. That might be their thing. For us, we're there to really push the bar, to really get ourselves into it and just feed off each other. I mean, that's the community side of it. We're a real small community in South Australia as far as inline skating goes. And when we find people who we click with and we want to spend the time at the park with and all that, it's just such a positive energy. It's such a good session. We progress. We you know, show respect to everyone here because they all got to be here, all got to have a place to go. And yeah, it's just it's a happy day, you know, getting out there and having.
That's it. Look, the one thing that's the most important for me is that over the years, you know, I've seen a lot of friends drop out because they couldn't take it, that maybe the injuries were too many. But like at the end of the day, this is my psychotherapy, you know, like I go out there and I find myself, you know, it's my yoga kind of thing. Like I feel better about my week. I forget everything. I just go skating and that's it. You know? I mean, there's a few new companies out recently in the past few years. We got Them Skates, we got like Intuition Liners, we got all these kind of new companies coming together, doing collaborations. Yeah.
Stuff that was never around earlier. I mean, inline skating picked up in the mid-90s and just took off, and it was kind of trying to run before it could walk. And now we've spent, you know, the last 15, 20 years making sure that we turned from walking into really sprinting this sport around. The participation rate isn't as high as there once has been. It's always going to have its ebbs and flows, and at the moment, you know, it's on the up.
It's on the up. Yeah. But there's the thing that because like lots of the people dropped out, the people that did actually stay were so committed to the sport. They really progressed the sport. If you see some of the pros, you just like, it's unbelievable. They're just amazing. The fluidity, the way they invent new tricks. It's all about creativity. And you know, we're looking at skating at a skate park right now, but usually the best skating happens on the street, where you find that the street is a playground. It's a massive skate park everywhere, you know? So this is the thing that changes with rollerblading, like, or with any other skate, no matter what kind of discipline you're doing, scooters, BMX, skateboarding, whatever. We look at the street and we see a big playground. We see like this creative outlet. There's some people look at me looking at this like rail and, you know, what is he doing? Oh, I'm sitting there pretending to do something with my feet. That's just how I see life.
And you see it with all the different disciplines as well. You know, you come to a skate park and sort of in the early days you'd see skateboarders, BMX and inline, and that was it. That was the Three Musketeers of skate parks. There's no more. Yeah. And now you've got scooters, which picked up massively. Give it the last 15 years. That's been a sport that has experienced growth like you've never seen before. And then now you've got born from the roller derby and that kind of thing, you've got quad skaters coming into the skate parks. And, you know, I've spent a fair bit of time in Northern Territory, New South Wales, skating all these different parks. And you know, there's an organisation called Chicks in Bowls, and they get the quads out, and it's not just chicks, it's a bunch of guys doing their thing too. And from our point of view, we're on 4 wheels in a line, we look at what they do and think, wow, like how do you even do that? So there's all these other disciplines that are trying to skate harmoniously in this one place, which has just experienced so much more diversity this, you know, in the last, about 10 to 15 years. It's just really changing the landscape of a skate park, and you're seeing that how we sort of, I guess, perceived it as kids growing up, we're now in the position where everything's different. We can be those leaders, we can, you know, show our appreciation. I mean, purely based on numbers of inline skaters alone, a lot of the guys we skate with are skateboarders.
Yeah.
You know,
look, it's for us as a culture of we include everybody. Like, I'm not gonna come here and go, oh, that scooter guy, oh, you guys are scooting. For me, it's like, whatever you want to do, if that makes you happy, you go and do that. You know, like, you just go and do that. Don't care. That's the essence of cool. Not caring.
That's right. You know, this is where you want to be on a weekend. You know, for school kids, this is what you want to do outside of school. This is the stuff that more or less keeps you safe. You are active, you're surrounded by good people, you have so much support from everyone, and you do learn things that are absolutely vital in life. Balance, you know, how to fall.
It's so good for your mental health as well, man. Like, that's what I was saying before, it's my psychotherapy. You know, like, the more people are out here enjoying the sport, getting out, doing stuff, pushing themselves, you become stronger inside, you know? You get more balance. Balance on your feet is also balance in the mind.
Yeah, that's it. So this is our escape.
Let's just not forget, though, that, you know, skate parks are predominantly thought of as spaces where they're dominated by adolescents and kids. I'm 38 this year.
I'm in my 30s.
I'm still skating. A lot of my friends are at the same age as me, and like maybe a bit younger. But these are places that everyone is here. That's why
everyone's got a right to be here. Yeah.
That's why I always spew when I see a skate park that doesn't have lights. It's like, well, what if I'm doing a night shift? I need to get out here. I need to skate.
Yeah.
So enough with the stigma of skate parks, okay? They just love it.
Yeah, the I guess original preconceptions of a skate park, what we experienced 10, 15 years ago, it's just flipped on its head. And it's a better place to be because of it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay, so thanks George and Craig for your time there, and best of luck with the rest of your skating.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's all for this week, but we'll be back next week with more from Inline Plus in Adelaide. Until then, bye for now.
Next week on Inline Plus, we venture out to Noarlunga to visit Rockabella's Roller Derby. Make sure you join us next week. If you're interested in being part of our future shows or need further information, visit us online at inlineplus.net.